Hey, this is Aganis, and welcome back to the 100 Line Last Defense, the Academy demo. And I don't know how much is left of the demo, but I didn't want to leave y'all on technically a cliffhanger. So we're going to go back in, but I also need to do something because I forgot to open my Twitch chat. I think I'm also gonna move it over here. Ooh. I'm just gonna move it over here. I hope it saved my game actually. I don't know if it did, but we will see. Keep losing my mouse. I can't see. God. Just do the thing. Thank you. Sheesh. All right. Let me Let me grab some ice real quick, and then we can jump right back into where we were, if it actually loads up my save data, which it should, because y'all saw that I double saved and whatnot. But we will see. All right. Back to the war room. Or not back to, but because we're entering this for the first time. Oh, you coming too? Tackle me. This means you made up your mind to fight. I mean, I guess. Yes, I figured you guys could use all the help you can get. Dang, why'd you say it like that? You could have just said, yeah, I don't want to sit idly by. Be like, nah, y'all gonna get your asses beat. Y'all gonna need me. That's assuming you'll be any help at all. That's the old Last Defense Academy's fighting spirit. I knew you'd come around, Sumino. I didn't exactly have a choice with the way you threatened us. You wound me with your cruel words, soldier. That was just some friendly advice. If there was any chance your inaction would have dire consequences for your loved ones, you'd want to know about it, wouldn't you?
Hey!
What does that even mean?
Aha!
I'll explain later. Right now, protecting the school takes priority. Now then.
Yeah.
Infusers? Is that what we call it? Is that what he calls it? You remember how these work, right? So it's not like... And there's multiple. So we were all effectively given the same thing. But will we all have the same kind of like... What did he call it? Blood enema something something. Just shove them in your chest and they'll pump you full of that sweet, sweet... hemo enema. That's what it was. With that much power on your side, securing victory should be a cinch. Rene! Hello. Welcome to the screen. You know, we back at it again with the not blood bending. I'm sorry. I'm eating ice. Are you doing okay? Tomorrow is Christmas Eve. Do you have all of your stubs? Do you have all of your stuff wrapped? I have not wrapped anything. I have to wrap all of my gifts tomorrow. So that they're ready. Also, hi Chrissy. Welcome to the screen. That's where YouTube comes in handy. Also, I need to... I wasn't done reading that. Getting it how God intended. Let me get through the cutscene first, I guess. Because I can't... Need to fix my thing. And toggle the borders because I actually want to move it again. Huh? What are you doing? Also, yes. Feel free to take your time. I don't know how much is left of the demo, but we'll be here for a little while, I think. Maybe I will just put it in this corner over here. Because all of the, like, semi-important shit is over here. Except for the menu. Yeah. This is by the, same developers of Danganronpa. If I remember correctly, it should be, yeah. But this is, The Honey Line Last Defense Academy. That's probably fine right there. It's not too in the way. I don't remember what the thing was. And now I messed it up. Okay. Once you're fully juiced up, use these launch pads to get down to the battlefield. Then we just have to eliminate all the enemy units, yes. Let's get started. About time. Let's do this. Most of the people here make me slightly, if not more so, uncomfortable. Especially her. She's crazy. And not in a good way. This is so hype. I can do this. I'll find a way to make it work somehow. I've beaten these things once and I can do it again. I just have to do what I did back home. I'm curious to see.
So modest. You can do it if you try, Tacky. I guarantee it.
What did I say about calling me that? Call him Kumi. Kumi's like way better of a nickname. Because when you say that, it just makes me think of those stupid chips that wish that they were hot Cheetos, and they're not, and they never will be. Kotoa believes in me. Now it's time to prove her right.
Everybody ready for battle?
Oh, now you want to speak? I've been reading since the scream started. What the hell?
It's your first time since the entrance exam, so feel free to go crazy out there.
Hush, you freaking gobbledygook. Whatever the hell you are.
Try out every last reserve of strength and bathe in the blood of your enemies.
I already took a shower today. I'm not doing all that. Also, feel free to let me know how the audio sounds. Oh. Do I get to see everyone's or only his? That didn't happen last time. Yo, he got a bike? Wait a second. Ooh, hold on. Also, that's a launch pad? I thought that was a... Huh. Egg Monokuma. You know what? I know exactly what I'm gonna call him. That man is Egg Kuma from now on. Yo, she's got an axe.
Attention! All troops stand ready. Let the battle commence.
Okay, good. Because I moved my mic and I didn't change the game audio too much. Like, I kind of kept it the same way it was last time, but I did notice, like, way afterwards that my verbal audio was kind of low. So I was like, I'm gonna need to do something about that. So, I shifted my stubs.
This is it, soldiers. I hope you're all ready. The enemy is going to advance steadily toward the school.
No, really?
The building has a barrier around it, but it can't stand up to attacks for very long.
Really?
If its integrity level falls to 0, the enemy will waltz right in, and then it's game over for all of us. Keep an eye on how the barrier's holding up, and eliminate all threats to the school. Exercise your powers of observation, strategy, and merciless cruelty to their utmost.
Okay.
This is an honest-to-goodness battlefield, so keep your wits about you. Unless you want to end up with a hole in your head.
All right. All right. I don't know what any of my other teammates do. I don't know what their range is like or anything.
Say when.
What we gonna see? All right. His armor, attack status, also his fatigue. Adds armor for each space move. Ooh.
Let's freaking go!
Yo, his bike kind of sick. I ain't gonna lie. All right. It's a great defender with superior mobility and defense. I loved me some defense. He automatically gains armor for each space move from his specialist skill, Special Rampage. Okay. Alright, alright.
It's killing game time!
Darumi is a mid-range support specialist that can provide support attacks and gain a lot of voltage. But what does voltage do? Question mark? Special skill, special safety will make her feel when she gets fatigued. This will then change all of her skills to their low counterparts. But what does that mean? I don't know what low counterpart means. Launches a cross shape, mid-range attack, +2 flight. Runs a larger amount of voltage? But is voltage a good thing or a bad thing? I was not explained as to what voltage is. Change on fatigue. Alright. Adds 1 for every enemy defeated per turn. Hey yo, she gets multi-attack? Unless I'm misconstruing that. So it's either she gets an additional amount of attack power, or she gets an additional attack for every enemy she defeats in a turn.
Well then, to business.
Oof, is an attacker that specializes in hard-hitting attacks. I mean, she got an axe, bro. Come on. She automatically... Okay. Yup, I was right. She automatically gains attack +1, a max of 3, for each enemy she kills during 1 turn from her specialist skills. Special discipline. Ooh, I like that. Intestinal laceration. Defeat, damage all enemies in front within a small area. Oh, that's not bad. But okay.
Let's go!
Defense stats. Nice.
Fine.
Oh, wait, that's right. her be fatigued first.
Seriously depressing.
Alright, hold on.
Hauling ass!
Damage all adjacent enemies. Well, I definitely want to use that. Ooh, wee! Ooh, that was nice. Armor provides temporary defense that can absorb damage that would otherwise diminish your HP. It is only effective during the turn it was used. Okay, fair enough. Woo! Alright.
Rev it up!
Alright, I got...
Time for battle.
I'm gonna leave her
Good
where
to go.
she's at.
Take that!
Yep, that's fine. Should be fine.
Not bad.
That's okay.
My turn.
Don't have 3 in a row. Most powerful attack. Only 4. There's all enemies in a small area.
Now then, to business.
I wish it were more though. Don't you know what? Ooh, wait. Here we go.
Out of my way. This doesn't feel half bad. I could get used to this.
Bro, chill with the bloodlust. We just started.
Oh, dang, girl! How'd you get to be so strong?
Strong don't even begin to cover it. Where'd you get all that power?
Listen, don't worry about where she got it. Just be happy she has it.
I told you I was stronger than you. I suggest you pay better attention in the future.
You know what? Huruko earning some points for me.
Is there a reason you're so much stronger than the rest of us, though?
What gives you the right to question me? At any rate, it's none of your concern.
I mean, she's kinda right, but you ain't gotta be a dick about it though. They were just curious.
If you have time to prattle pointlessly, I suggest you use it more constructively and take out some of the weaker enemies.
Yeah. You're awesome, we get it. I'm just glad you're on our side.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's get back in there. I'm itching to bust some heads.
It's Kelly game time!
I don't have to use everybody. But
Let's freaking go!
damn, you can't move that far. And that uses 1 AP, doesn't it? Let me just see. It wouldn't be much better over here, but I'll give it a second.
Ready when you are.
I'm guessing the voltage is a good thing because it's filling automatically.
Here we go!
That'll be my last thing of AP. Oh, that's all I got. That should be okay. Ooh. Alright. Fair enough.
Hardly a challenge.
Heal status effects. I don't have a healer. I don't have a healer. But that wouldn't kill it?
Don't underestimate me.
Listen. I need you to chill over here. Just moving in general fatigues her? That's kind of cray. I ain't gonna lie.
Full throttle.
I mean, you can get 3 out of.
Let's do this.
Oh wait, I think the voltage is for the special moves, if I remember correctly. I might be misremembering.
Let's freaking go. Full throttle.
There's like nothing here though. There's like nobody here.
Ready when you are.
And I also don't want to leave. Nah, I got it. I got it. I got it.
Let's do it to it!
Because this one is the closest to our barrier. So I want to keep as much space between us and the barrier as possible. Fuck. Okay, fair enough. You're right. You right. Retry bonuses when you do a battle. You can receive a retry bonus. Sure, why not? I'll take a free handicap. Alright.
Attention! All troops stand ready. Let the battle commence.
I forgot that the
All right, let's get started.
Alright. Now, okay. Now I know how I need to go about this. I was playing it, I was going about it Disgaea style. This ain't Disgaea. It's not the same. Slightly familiar, but not the same. Apparently I gotta be more aggressive. And that is okay.
Time for battle.
Cool does lament. Oh. Consume voltage to activate special attack and inflict stun on user.
Here we go!
You'll get what you deserve. Consume voltage, special attack inflicts bleed and stun? Brother, damn! Tell me a masochist without telling me you masochist. What the hell? Jesus. Woo! That range! I need to see what that looks like. Cause look at all that area of effect. Oh my god.
Say when.
Alright. So I know what I'm gonna do
To business.
differently that I did last time. I'm gonna take out The big ones, because
Chop you to pieces.
obviously the smaller
so
ones aren't as
Let's freaking go!
aren't as hard to take out. So nice. Yes.
Let's go!
I've got this.
Yeah, I'd love me some turn-based games also. Also,
Okay! Gotta help!
yeah, I think I'm good with that. That's alright. That's okay.
All right, let's get started.
She can't move all the way over there. Oh, that's right. I forgot I can also stalk AP.
Now then, to business.
Yep, go on.
How's this? How unsatisfying.
Definitely take out the bigger ones first.
Let's do this.
Expedition 33. Folky that. Also, hold on. Wait.
Full throttle!
Cause my mans can tic-tac-toe, 3 in a row. I'd have to use 2 AP to get him over here to like do it this way so that way he gets more, but that's I'd have to use 2 AP for that.
Let's do it to it!
Alright, hold on. Because he can take out majority of that line by himself. But we don't want to let any of the small ones get by. If we can help
Let's go.
it. So I know what I'm gonna do. I wonder if there's what is it called? Ally something. Friendly fire. Like I'm not. Oh. Okay, cool. No, she's good. Cause the red squares, I can't do anything on red squares. Alright, and I'm looking at the others. Wherever they're standing at, it's also red. So no, there is no friendly fire. That is good to know. Oh man, I kind of wish I could kind of switch up the pattern. Also, I don't know anything about Expedition 33. I was hearing something about it recently, but I literally wasn't really paying it no mind. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. So I don't know nothing about it. She already attacked. Fuck. I could have set her up right here. I could have set her up right there.
Hauling ass!
I could have set her up right there. Oh, really? Nice. That's really nice. That's good. Alright.
My turn.
He's too far away for me to attack. Actually, hold on. Okay, they'll need another turn to get close to it. thought they'd need to be like right in front of it. Darumar? Is that what these are called? Darumars? Approaches the barrier's generator. It will self-destruct, dealing a large amount of damage to it. Make sure to keep them away from the generator. Damn. I mean, at least it was only 2 damage, but fair enough.
Let's give it to him.
I got you, homeboy. Oh, never mind. Probably should have had a move, to be honest. Special review. So his passive is only for in case of failure.
My turn. Time to move.
She wouldn't be able to get over there because that's too far.
All right, let's get started.
Yeah, even with the dash, she wouldn't make it over there.
It's killing game time!
He doesn't have armor, does he? He doesn't have armor at the moment.
Ready when you are.
Ooh. Alright. That'll reduce him to 1.
Take that!
Yikes. Damn. That,
Ready whenever.
Rev it up.
Let's go!
No, I can get him from here. Nice. Cool.
Did we win?
It only took 2 tries, but yeah, we did. We did that. Also, 1 sec. I need some snackage.
Ha! Was that it? I was expecting more of a challenge. I feel dumb for ever being scared of these guys.
You were actually scared of them. For all your bluff and bluster, you're just as much of a coward as the others.
Hey, I ain't no coward. I'll take you on anytime. Nice work, troops. No one would think this was your first real battle.
But it wasn't. We fought him once already, back in the TRC.
Oh, right. Of course you did. What even are those monsters, anyhow? Ain't it about time you spilled the beans? Oh, they are a violent and pernicious race. The enemy of all mankind.
Well, that's ominous.
No, you
Can
good.
you be a little more specific?
Right?
Are they like demons from another dimension? Time-traveling aliens? Experimental bioweapons gone wrong? Oh, how about all of the above? They were created as living weapons but escaped to another dimension where a PMC controlled by demonic entities sent them into the past to destroy the future.
That theory's way too busy.
Right?
To tell you the truth, we haven't been able to determine their true nature just yet. All we know is that they're determined to get inside this school. As such, I've decided to designate them School Invaders for the time being.
Invaders, huh?
Lucky for us, the undying flames stop them from getting too close. Most of the time, that is.
First of all, no it doesn't. Because if that were the case, why are we fighting them right now? How did they get past the flames to get this far? To get far enough to get to the barrier's inner workings and its defense system that keeps it running? Hey, Kuma. Cut it out.
But every now and then, some extra strong ones break through somehow. Your special defense unit exists to deal with such attacks, as and when they occur.
But why are they attacking the school to begin with?
Exactly.
They're after a certain special something hidden deep within the school.
Right.
If that falls into the hands of the invaders, humanity is as good as extinct.
You're not even
Extinct?
human.
Like, our entire species?
So we're legit fighting to save humanity here? Dude, that is freaking sweet.
But the scale here doesn't make sense. I'm having trouble seeing how this school and the future of humanity can possibly be connected.
Exactly. What in the despair of hope are you talking about, Kuma? You are not slick. What's so important that these things that may or may not have ever been inside of this building would know that something that's that important is inside of this specific place, and they're trying so hard to get to it? Like, be serious. So my thought is either they originally were made in this place and they're trying to quote unquote return, and that's why they're trying so hard to get in, and or I think Blue Harley Quinn might have been onto something with the experiment, the experiments gone wrong type of thing. Because what if Kuma and whoever the hell he's working for, right? What if they were experimenting on folks? They made these weird freaking bootleg Dream Eater looking things, and they're actually experimented on humans, but they still have some of their consciousness, or not even their consciousness. They have some of their memories, so they remember who they used to be, and they recognize Kuma, they recognize this building, so that maybe they're trying to get in to prevent more people from being experimented on and turned into what the hell they are. But I ain't got that kind of info. This is purely speculation. I have no clue. But that's what my headcanon is currently. I think possibly these what the hell did they call them? Darumars? I think that's what they're calling this species of enemies that we're fighting. I'm going with the headcanon that they might be experimented on humans. But you know, feel free to tell me if I'm wrong. Game, not y'all. Don't be giving me no spoilers. What do you mean? Don't be giving no spoilers. Also, imagine on some xenomorph type shit. You got my baby. Give me back my baby.
I don't get it either. And then again, I'm a straight up student, so there's a lot of stuff I don't get.
Wow.
Everyone stop talking!
The hell?
And what's the matter?
My radar display is lighting up like a fireworks show. We're not out of the woods yet.
Oh.
We've got another enemy approaching fast. And it's a big one.
Oh. Oh! What in the red eyes black dragon is that? Yikes!
The hell, man?
Whoa.
You want us to fight that thing?
Size isn't everything. I don't believe it'll give me any trouble.
Yeah, baby!
Bro, you're about to get killed. What are you doing? Ooh. Oh no, you're cooked.
Hurry! We have to save her!
Oh no, you're cooked. Ooh. Yeah, you're cooked. Damn. Bro. Bruh.
No way. No freaking way.
Damn.
Unit, deploy.
Damn. Yo, I was just joking when I said she was cooked. I didn't think that actually killed her. Damn. Damn. Ooh. She was starting to grow on me just a tiny bit too. Damn, Egg Kuma. Why didn't you stop her? Why did you let her do that? Damn. Shit, dude. Damn. I like how it had a coffin on the
There,
top.
we got her body back safe and sound. You can all relax now.
Why?
Can we relax? One of our friends just died.
You barely know these
Just
people,
focus on
Kumi.
the battle. That's the invaders, Commander. It's gonna be at a whole different level to anything you've fought so far.
He's right. We can't afford to get distracted from the task at hand.
Yikes.
Now, more than ever, it's fight or die.
But
I mean, she's
Don't
not
let
wrong.
it get to you, man.
huh?
You let the situation get to you, you lose your cool. You lose your cool, you lose the fight. Trust me on this. We've come this far, we gotta keep going to the end. There'll be time for mourning and crap later.
Yakushigi is right. He's right. He might be a hothead, but that man know what he's talking about. Just take a deep breath. And get your shit together. And let's kill this bootleg red eyes black dragon looking nigga.
God damn.
Sheesh though. And that man got
Those
nails?
troops you fought before were just the opening act. This commander's a real monster. Conventional weapons don't have any effect on it. That's where you saviors of humanity and your hemo-anima come in.
Does that man have a Sephiroth ring on the back of his neck? Oh, Myra. Listen. It was funny. I'm not gonna lie to you. Crack me up. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Shit was funny.
You starting to see why the Special Defense Unit is so important?
Sheesh.
Why is hemo anima the only thing that works? What exactly is this stuff anyway?
Do you not know what hemo is, Kumi? Blood. Viscous. Viscera. Is blood.
It's the only thing standing between humanity and annihilation at the hands of the invaders. That's really all you need to know.
He may or may not give us more info later. We don't know.
Oh, by the way, those drones from earlier are getting tuned up, so try your best to avoid any further casualties.
You only got one. Like, what the hell?
Easy for you to say. We're the ones risking our lives out here.
Yeah, Egg Kuma, what the hell are you doing aside from just barking orders? Yikes. Oh no. You gotta kill the boss. When voltage reaches 100 or more, you'll be able to use a boost hemo anima in addition to special attack. Ooh. Does that mean that we get like, what is it? Attack boost? Ooh, okay. Boosting it powers up your allies in various ways and will remain in effect for the entirety of the battle. I like the way that sounds.
Good to go.
But does it... How much does it use, though?
Time for battle.
All right. We got a decent amount walking up. All right, I'm trying to... User's immune to stun, flight. User's movement is not hindered by the terrain or other units. Alright. Perform a counterattack when hit by enemy. Nigga, what? But what if it's a ranged attack? Would he still counter? The part of the comments. Ah, you're killing me. Dang. If she hadn't have got freaking Capri Sunned before we even started the dang fight, her range would have been really helpful here. Because I would presume that his attacks are very much AoE based. And if they're not ranged, which they might be, her having range would have been helpful with ticking down his HP. But everyone that we have left are short range fighters. And if he counterattacks, and he's got that whole white square, so we can attack him from any angle. It's a 3x3. Fuck. Alright, let me massage my brain real quick. Let me dink up a little stretch Hoj. So, Undercover Lamb. Hello, welcome to the stream. Just excuse the silence for a second. I'm trying to think up a strategy so I can beat this without having to do it over, if I can help it. Also, Rime, thank you for the new clippy clip. I'm definitely gonna watch that later. Alright. So Yasushigi is more of he's good for taking down, or not taking down, but yes, taking down as in defeating enemies. I want to make sure I don't let any get too close to the barrier. It's a new battle. It didn't regenerate back up to 50? Oh boy. Alright. Oh. Alright, I think I might have a plan. I don't want to wait for them to get too close, but
All in ass!
oh, I have to do the boost first. Well, I definitely want to boost his attack.
I'm all fired up!
So, alright, so a boost takes... Alright, it takes 100 voltage.
My turn! Harder!
Huh? Sir.
Time to move.
I think I'm gonna wait to boost hers, actually.
to business.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use it.
Ready whenever.
Oh yeah.
Time to move.
Yeah. I'm gonna save that AP.
No.
Oh my god! Whew! Did y'all see that? Oh my god! Hold the phone. Hold
Let's
the
give it to
phone.
him.
Oh my god. Alright. He swooped in like immediately. Alright.
Ready when you are.
I can't stand there. Fuck. Alright.
My turn. Time to move. I'm all worked up now.
Ooh. Oh lord. Not Bahamut. Eesh.
Now then, to business.
Alright. Man, I wish he had some range. He didn't take too much HP off of him.
Die.
Ooh, fuck. We can't surround him at all. We gotta be spread the fuck out.
Rev it up!
Alright, yes, I need you over here. Let me get that armor. Yup.
Good to go.
Fuck. Still might be in range for a counter. Because, yeah, now that I'm looking at it, like, y'all can't see where I'm pointing at. But directly behind where I'm at, in that green square that's directly behind where the like shadow is, where she's standing and where he's currently standing, that whole square directly outside of his hitbox, that's his counter range. So if we're like immediately outside of his like his hitbox, we're in range to be countered on. So what I don't want to do is fucking be in range of that shit, but like,
All right, let's get started.
fuck. She's fatigued, so she can't even really move.
Now then, to business.
I need the. He's. Oh, shit. I might have fucked up. Because if I go to recover, if I use an AP
Time to move.
to attack again, and she's already fatigued. I mean, if he moves, she would be the only one getting countered on, but fuck. The plot of the game? I mean, it's only the demo, but we are kinda sorta being forced against our will to fight against these monsters that are trying to break into this school. And apparently we are standing between them and what remains of humanity. And also, just beyond our school is the place where all of the characters that we're fighting with come from. We all are from the same teeny weeny little dinky town, apparently. And we've all been randomly selected to be a part of this special task force to fight against these things, to keep them from yoinking what's left of humanity, starting with this town, I guess, because it's oh so special. Can't
My
really
turn.
move. Fuck.
Ready when you are.
I'm trying to think of the best way to do this. Ooh. Just had an idea. Hold on. Just had an idea. If I do it from here, I think I'm outside of his hitbox, but I can still hit him. And he won't be able to hit me as a counter. I need to move her though before I attack because he's gonna counter and she's still gonna be in range. Fuck. But I need him to move somewhere else. But I know he's just gonna keep advancing on the freaking defense system. Like, I doubt he's just gonna be scooting around the dang battlefield just avoiding it. Like, he's trying to get into the damn school too. Ah, shit. Alright, hold on.
Time for battle.
And she can't really go anywhere. Because she needs to recover. And I need her fighting again.
Ready whenever.
And for every enemy she defeats, she gets an additional attack, so...
Out of my way.
Special discipline.
Time for battle.
His hitbox is here. His hitbox is there. That would put her in range again. But if I put her there... she's gonna get jumped. Because I have a really, 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 really big feeling that if I decide to put her here to kill this thing, all of the small ones are gonna swarm her, surround her, and just take down her shit. But I need him out of the way. Because he does semi-decent damage. And I don't need him walking around. I would rather the really weak one-shot type enemies roaming around, if anything, rather than him. Plus, I can add more to her passive skill.
Die. Broken so soon.
Yup.
My turn.
And I still want to be able to... I wish there was more.
Now then, to business.
Oh my gosh. I really don't want her to get countered, but like, I need to get down as much HP on this man as I can manage. I also need to save some AP as well.
Ready whenever.
I'm gonna have to leave her there for a turn.
Let's do this.
But she's out of his range for the counter. So if I have him here, he's out of range of the counter as well. So that should be fine. Huh? Wait a second. Why did he sound like a human when he got hit just now? And I got one extra AP. Oh! Ooh! Damn! Alright. Oh, and they're like really scrunched together.
Hauling ass!
He's gonna be hit with it regardless. It's either 3 over here or 3 on the opposite side.
Ready when you are.
Shit. Ah. Damn bots. Alright, I got 3 AP. I don't have 100 to boost my what's it called again.
Full throttle!
Time for battle.
She can't get over there at all. She couldn't even attack him with her laceration because she only gets like a grace of like 1 square. You might just have to take the hit, bro. Wait, no, because then they're both gonna get hit. Fuck.
Rev it up!
But yeah, go here so that way you can get your move bonus. Yeah. Yup. Knock them off a little bit. Get you some armor. So if he decides to attack him again, he's at least partially protected.
Now then, to business.
Oh man. And if they aren't all together,
Ready whenever.
there's so many of them.
My turn.
Wish I could get more than 2, but
Take this.
2 is better than none. 2 is better than none. Ugh. Alright.
Hauling ass!
Oof. He's pinched in this corner.
Let's give it to him!
Shit, and he doesn't have his armor anymore. Any damage is good damage.
You're doing great! Don't stop until you've wiped them all out!
Stop distracting me. Get out of here. I need him to back up some. Also, I think I might have been onto something about the experimentation, because why does this sound like he's talking shit?
Full throttle!
I don't like that.
Say when.
Ooh, nice. Perfect. You almost
Time
got
to
him.
move.
It's gonna take another hit.
All right, let's get started.
I'll save the AP. There's nothing I can do. But he moved a spot, so he didn't hit the barrier just now.
Here we go.
I think I got it. And if I can get him, with a range.
Ready when you are.
Yeah,
Not that.
actually, yep. Yeah, let me get a retry on that. Yup.
Now then,
Dang, I
to
wish there were
business.
support skills. But you know what? That's okay. That is A-okay. Because even if technically his attack
I've got this.
is technically close range, I can do it this way, so that way I'm not like directly in line of his counter. But at the same time, I need to get Yasu out of that corner. And at least it's good that he doesn't counterattack any ally in his range. He would only be counterattacking whoever is directly attacking him. Which, you know what? I'm
Let's
cool
give it to
with,
him.
actually, because I don't need that man nowhere near me. I need to get him away from the what's it called though, so I'm gonna move over here some. Actually, hold on. Because if he's moving close enough to him, I need like 3 spaces. And like right here. So that way, if he decides to go after Yasu again, he's not close to anyone else. And also, I could just boost up his armor by moving. Duh. Save the rest of that AP. Fuck, I should have attacked.
Good to go.
What? No. Where are you going? What?
Too bad. The enemy commander got away.
Are you serious? Was he at half health? Alright, I'm like watching this semi-replay. He was just below half. And then you go, nah, he didn't leave. He's coming back.
Going after it now would only play into their hands. You'll have to finish that one off some other day.
Nah.
All in all, a decent first mission. Go ahead and dispel your hemoanima and return to the school.
I don't trust you. I wouldn't drop the weapons. I would keep them on. Ooh. I'll take that. Plus, technically, I didn't have to retry it.
Hooray!
Welcome back. You did great out there, soldiers. Those invaders never knew what hit them. 2468. Who do we appreciate? You guys. This is no time to celebrate. A girl died out there, you sick bastard. Oh, come on. I just wanted to give you some positive affirmation. It's a management thing. He's right. Settle down. Yelling isn't going to do us any good. Don't tell me you're okay with what just happened. It's war. People die. That's the whole idea. And it's not like she meant anything to me. We only met a couple of hours ago. Oh, she's cold. She's ice cold. Damn. If anything, you're the strange one for getting so worked up about a total stranger. She's kind of right. Do you remember her name? Because I don't. You got a real attitude problem, you know that? I know I said not hitting girls was an ironclad rule. But I figure for you, I could find a loophole. I mean, open-handed strikes barely count as real hits, right? Just try it. I'll twist your body into a double helix in return. Bro, why are we talking about skate moves? What? Sounds like in this case DNA stands for don't know. Come on guys, we shouldn't fight amongst ourselves. Just as the tension in the room seemed strained to the breaking point, the door flew open with a clatter. Are you guys alright? No, asshole, we ain't alright. The emo chick with the creepy laugh got killed. For real? She actually died?
Hey!
Were you guys watching? Yes, the monitor in the classroom broadcast the whole battle. Sorry, I'm eating ice. Honestly, I'm not sure if I approve of my sister being exposed to such explicit content. That was the first time I ever saw a person die. I still don't believe it. I know they say reality is cruel and all that, but this seriously can't be happening. Honestly, I wish it would have been you. But that's it. Maybe it's all a dream, just one big messed up nightmare. What do I have to do to wake up? Should I pinch myself real hard?
Quit your whining. You get why this happened, don't you? Her death's on all of you. If you guys had grown a pair and fought like the rest of us, Emo Chick wouldn't have gotten quartered the way she did.
Wait. Alright. Yeah, so I'm gonna stop you right there. It is nobody's fault that she got Capri Sunned. Okay? We all were here. We all saw what happened. Blue Harley Quinn freaking Olympic sprinted. 30-yard dashed. Straight towards Bootleg Red Eyes Black Dragon. Her getting Capri Sunned was her own goddamn fault. Because why was your first reaction to seeing something like that to run to it at full speed? It's not nobody's fault but her own. She wanted to get Capri Sunned. We all saw her run the hell up like she was getting some ice cream. Like the ice cream truck done pulled up and parked and she had her $3 ready. Nah, that wasn't on nobody but her. Now, saying that they should have fought with you and it could have gone better, sure. But trying to pin the blame on them because they didn't help? Nah. Because it's not even like she was by herself. She had other people with her. She just decided to run the fuck ahead of everybody. For what reason? Like, why would you do that? That's her own fault. Nah. She knew what she was getting into when she agreed to go out there, and there's every chance things will still would have ended up like this even with our help. And he's not wrong, because maybe, say, if everybody did decide that they wanted to fight, it might not have only been one person that got Capri Sunned. It could have been 3 or 4 people that got Capri Sunned. Like, it could have been multiple people. It could have been multiple people rather than only being one person. Because what if Lil Froggy froze up because he's obviously not a fucking fighter, and then he got yoinked up by Red Eyes, Capri Sunned. And then freaking Bootleg Rock Lee also froze the hell up because he's a goddamn coward. And then he got freaking yoinked by Red Eyes. And then he got Capri Sunned. Boom, that's 2 people. And then Blue Harley Quinn being too excited over just death in general because she's a freaking weirdo. Say she still would have ran the hell up to it. Then she would have got yoinked the hell up and Capri Sunned still. And that would have been 3 people instead of just 1 person. There's too many variables to think about. And it could have gone any kind of way. And I feel like there are probably some of our teammates that have rather low HP, but they might have abilities that are better suited for them to counteract the fact that they don't have a lot of HP. But I don't know that. Because this is a demo. And I have no idea how much longer I have with the demo. So, yeah.
What? You think we should have hung back like you did? We'd all have been wiped out then.
You're also not wrong. Neither of y'all are wrong in this aspect, but steel toe boot. You can't put the blame on them because they didn't do anything. Alright, troops, break it up. We're all on the same side here. Good grief. The way you're carrying on, you'd think somebody had died. So, what are you trying to say? She's not actually dead?
Someone did!
But then the door opened again and we were joined by an unexpected guest.
Hey, guess who's back?
So she wasn't actually dead? Question mark.
Huh?
What?
Huh.
Oh,
All
what's
right
the
then.
matter, guys? Is my makeup smudged or something? Oh, man. How embarrassing. Just give me a shovel so I can bury myself and hide, am I right? Never mind that. How are you alive? Is she a ghost?
Probably not.
Man, wouldn't that be cool? I'm not, though. Just your girl, Darumi Yamamiya, in the flesh. I don't know what happened, but I basically came back to life.
Huh. You came back? Isn't that wonderful? Just another miracle courtesy of our friend Hemo Anima. So you used her blood to reanimate her body? Question mark. Also, boy, is she a lot easier to look at without that goofy ass partial freaking skull jaw on the side of her face. Like, I'm all for skull decals and things like that, but I don't know. I just feel like it was doing too much being where it was at on her face. And that's just a personal hang up of mine. I think she looks better without it. What's Hemo Anima gotta do with it? What I say? It's not just for fighting, you know. It can also reconstruct and reanimate organic tissue. If one of you falls in battle, we send out a drone to recover your body post-haste. Then it's just a matter of getting it inside one of the recovery pods in the infirmary, stimulating your remaining Hemo Anima, and boom! You rise from the grave. You can die out there as much as you want, you'll just keep coming back. That's crazy. You mean we're immortal? Ding ding. That's huh? That's correct? But that's impossible. I mean, even more impossible than everything else going on around here. You don't have to believe me, but that's some pretty strong evidence standing right in front of you, wouldn't you say? He's not wrong. I mean, you all saw it. We all saw that she got Capri Sunned, that she stopped moving, pupils were gone and everything. Like blood pool, all that. She had clearly gotten got. And yet, here she is. No, it's back. Ah. Damn it. Yep, Exhibit A right here. Common sense has gone right out the window now. You think it's going to turn out we're inside a super immersive VR game or something? That's just your narrow viewpoint of what's normal talking. All of you from the TRC are like that. You've lived your lives under that dome for so long, you have no idea what a wide and wonderful place the world really is. Your future is simply brimming with possibilities. I don't even know how to react to that. Honestly, I'm right there with you. You serious? We really can't die? Why are you drooling? That's not exciting news. This is not something you should be happy about hearing. Like, sure, for like the sake of doing what you need to do, yay, I can't die, which means I can protect the people I care about. But at the same time, you're only being resurrected to serve the purpose that he wants you for. If for whatever reason he deems you no longer useful, you're losing that perk. You're not going to be immortal anymore. Must you raise your voice over every new development? Just remember, you're only immortal while you remain on school grounds. The recovery drones can't get past that wall of fire. Makes sense.
Yeah.
And if the invaders manage to get in and damage the recovery pods, you'll be stuck with the one life you've got.
Oh.
You'll be back to regular old mortals. One life and you're gone for good.
Ah.
In other words, if we want to stay alive, we have to keep fighting off the invaders. Now you're getting it, Sumino. Keep on fighting like good little soldiers and you'll be just fine.
Ah!
Whoa, hold on a minute. Now that I think about it, not being able to die has a major downside. We can't hold a killing game like this. How are we supposed to murder each other if we're all immortal?
Ah!
That's the part you have a problem with? Just one more thing, just to set your minds at ease. When you're revived, you also get a new bomb implanted in you, good as new. Bruh, that's supposed to comfort us.
Aha.
At any rate, we've prepared for everything. Now you can fight to your heart's content, right? Absolutely not. I'm more against it than ever now. What? How come? Even if this advanced technology you're talking about does exist, immortality seems a step too far. Your explanation of how it works was far too simplistic. I find it hard to believe you're telling us the whole truth. And even if we do come back afterwards, fatal injuries still gotta hurt, right? It hurt like hell when it happened. It was so bad I thought I was gonna die. You did die. In that case, I'm out. I can't allow anything that could cause my dear sister any pain. Oh, people these days. So self-centered. We're talking about the future of humanity here, you know? You keep saying that, but how exactly does what we're doing here relate to that stuff? Like you said, if the invaders secure a special something from inside the school, humanity will be wiped out, correct? That's right. If you lose this war, Homo sapiens will be a thing of the past. Naturally, the TRC will be obliterated too. Obliterated? Then that's what you meant when you said everything we hold dear would be forfeit. Now you're getting it. Fate of the world as we know it rests squarely on your shoulders. When did my life go so spectacularly off track? I can't read. So what is this thing that mankind's future depends on? What is it that we're risking our lives to defend? I knew you'd ask me. Sooner or later, it's only natural you'd want to know, so allow me to throw you a victory party. Your achievement in the field today deserves to be rewarded. Hey, a little Monokuma. Look it. Monokuma confetti. We want information, not a party. No reason you can't have both. I'll tell you more while you eat. You must be starving after all that fighting, right? Now that you mention it, I could use a bite. You're saying there's somewhere we can get food around here?
Yeah.
Of course. There's a cafeteria on the first floor. I'll meet you there.
Hey.
Come straight up, troops. No distractions, no detours. So, what do we do now? I'm in favor of going to the cafeteria. My sister's stomach has been grumbling adorably for a while now. You don't have to tell them that. I want to hear what Akuma has to say, so I'll go along too. Ito, this is, we ain't really got no choice. This is all we got. We wandered out of the war room one by one, still trying to make sense of the situation. Guess I'll go with the crowd. The cafeteria should be somewhere on the first floor. Am I actually walking there, or are we just porting? Pull up the map and select a place you'd like in order to teleport. However, be aware that you won't be able to teleport to locations you haven't unlocked or locations marked as inaccessible. You can also use the map to check your current location, as well as the locations of other characters. The map will come in handy whenever you're feeling lost. I know I could have teleported, but I wanted to walk. Here it is, it's school cafeteria. It's a lot bigger than I expected. Although it's still just as weird as everything else around here. Bruh, this man's eating steak. Go ahead and order whatever you want. It's your party after all. Ayo. A whole pig is crazy. Oh, so that sushi is fucking huge. Our handy dandy Ration-O-Matic will create any kind of food you desire. It slices, dices, and also makes julienne fries. You want ramen, burger, steak, sushi? It all rolls out nice and fresh. It's even got a recipe for pasta sauce made by a grieving widower desperately trying to recreate his beloved wife's cooking from memory. Wow. That's so sad. Speaking as a grandpa's girl, I don't even want to think about something like that, let alone try it. I'm gonna stick with dessert. Chewing solid food for too long makes my jaw hurt. I'm a little worried about whether this stuff is really even safe to eat, but I'm hungry enough that I'm willing to risk it. 1 hour later. Man, that hit the spot. I never had anything this fancy before. Aren't you supposed to be a high schooler? Why are you talking about wine? I doubt you're old enough to drink. It wasn't a bad effort, I suppose. I just wish we could have had some wine with it. Literally. Hey, you're too young for alcohol. Just because you got an attitude doesn't mean you get special treatment. Oh-ho. What's with the snarky laugh? You think I'm scared? I'm afraid of breaking no laws. I'm talking about your health here, dumbass. That stuff can seriously mess you up if your body's not used to it, you know. Burpee? Aren't you supposed to be screaming? What are you doing here? Oh, why are you laughing? Do you find his prattling cute or something? Like, he's showing concern for you in his own goofy, funny way. Oh. Sleepy burpee. Well, feel free to let my commentary lull you into a nice little nappy nap. What's so funny? You think you're better than me or something? More importantly, why do these guys get the 5-star treatment while we're stuck with dry bread? First of all, you are a hindrance and a coward. You don't get real food. You should be getting bread. That's all you need. Bread and water. Eating this is actually making me hungrier. I'm just doing a demo. I probably will end up getting the game though because I was interested in it. But I kind of forgot about it, not gonna lie. But Peeps picked Secret Game a couple days ago for a stream, so I was just finishing up the demo, but I'm not exactly sure how much more is left in it. Not that I'm rushing through it or anything, so. Yeah. But it's called the 100 Line Last Defense of Katume.
Yum, yum, yum.
It's a victory dinner, remember? None of you did anything to contribute to this victory. Oh, that's what they meant. Fair enough. I mean, I would still let them have whatever they want. But, I mean, in terms of who helped and who didn't help, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Because y'all didn't fight, so why would you be getting the better food? So now you're using food as an incentive to get us to fight?
Haha.
That won't work on me or my sister. We've lived through hardships much worse than this. Don't remind me. Oh? I'm fine with it too. If anything, dry bread is too good for a human cockroach like me. Bruh, this dialogue is depressing.
Yaw.
Just in case any of you big-hearted recruits get any ideas. Sharing food between fighters and non-fighters is strictly forbidden. You've thought of everything, haven't you? What would it matter? Sorry. I hope it doesn't look like we're rubbing it in. It would only come off as you rubbing it in if you're like, man, this shit is good as fuck. Did y'all get some? And you know that they didn't. Like, if whoever's fighting was partaking, like say this isn't the first time we've had a successful fight, right? Say this is like the 3rd, 4th, 5th time. And then, you know, Chicky Chick, it's like, oh man, this food is so amazing. This victory dinner is really nice. Hey Kuma, thanks for doing this. Like, that battle really wore me out. But you know what? This food is hitting the spot. That would be rubbing it in. Because at that point, you know that there are people that are not eating the same grade of food as you. And you know that you can't share with them. And yet you're just talking about how good it is. That would be you rubbing it in. But if you're literally just consuming whatever it is that you're eating and you're keeping to yourself, you're not saying anything or making like a big thing of it, then no, you're fine. Don't worry about it. You're not the one who's at fault here. Now that you've all eaten your fill, let's say we get back on topic. I've never seen such a huge refrigerator before. That's not a damn fridge. That is obviously a safe. But okay. Candy-o-matic. Nothing but candy inside. It's all very colorful. Thought it was a window, but it's actually a fish tank. Huh? A fish tank? Rationomatic. We've been told this rationomatic will create any kind of food we desire. I don't want to talk to this man, but I'm just gonna go across the board. I'm so freaking hungry, but there's no way I'm fighting those monsters. Then be hungry! Be hungry. Talking to a barely functioning simpleton like me won't get you anywhere. You should do your best to ignore me from now on. You'll be a lot happier that way. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But geez.
Aha!
If we get hungry, I'm sure we can forage for food on the school grounds. We did that a lot when we were little. I was hoping we'd put that time behind us. Yikes, were y'all orphans? I don't like how cheerily he's like bringing these things up, cause that's sad. I wonder what it feels like to put your life on the line like that.
Aha!
You don't have to worry about that. I won't allow you to be put into any danger. Nighty night, burpee. Nine. There's no way I can live in a place like this. Please just let me go home. Can't say I'm crazy about the decor here, but the food's top notch. That machine will make anything we want, and there's even a kitchen if we feel like doing it old school. But I gotta admit, it's pretty impressive. Living here might not be so bad after all. Possibly. I'm not the biggest fan of meat, TBH, or fish, or rice, or noodles. But if there's candy and cake, I'm all about that. I bet. This just isn't normal. What on earth have we gotten ourselves caught up in? I don't like how rude you are to me. Fuck. I don't wish to waste time speaking to you. Ask a Kuma to get to the point, would you? Jeez, Okay. Alright, let me start from the beginning. Last Defense Academy lays somewhere outside of the TRC, where you've all been living up until now. Of course, its exact location is highly classified military secret, so very, very, very hush hush. The school periodically comes under attack by hostile force we are calling the Invaders. Much about them still remains a mystery, but we do know what they're after. A certain special something concealed in this very school. This item is vital to the continued existence of humanity. If it should fall into invader hands, it's all over. Your home in the TRC will be destroyed and everyone you've ever known will die horribly. To avoid this, we've drafted you into the Special Defense Unit, a squad dedicated to protecting the school from the invaders. To make things easier for you to mobilize in case of an attack, you'll all be living here until further notice. And those are the facts of this case, Your Honor. Any questions, or do you guys want to chow down some more? Wait, go over that last part again? We're really supposed to live here from now on? Until further notice is awfully vague. Surely we're not supposed to spend the rest of our lives here. I mean, if the whole Undying Flames kinda ticks any boxes, what the fuck do you think? Of course, your commission comes with an expiry date. You'll be required to serve here for just
Aha!
100 days. 100 days? Oh, 100 line, 100 days. Not even a year, just 100 days? That's right, just a 12 day. 24 100 hours and you're done. If you manage to defend the school for that long, that is. After that, you'll be free to return to the peaceful existence you've enjoyed so much before this ordeal began. You mean we can go back to the complex? Is there even a complex for us to return to? Or have those monsters already destroyed it? No, it's doing fine. There's no danger of the invaders attacking the TRC again. Right now, they're focused entirely on this school instead. Whatever. You've got stowed away in here. Is that important to them, huh? You've told us a lot, but there's one detail you seem determined to keep from us. Don't make me ask again. What exactly is it that we're protecting? And why would losing it mean the end of humanity?
Yeah.
Those are some good questions. Perceptive as always, Suzuhara. One more thing. If this mission is as important as you say, why would you assign it to such a small group? We're civilians without any significant combat experience, and the only one here who can put up a decent fight is me. You don't hold back, do you? Another excellent question, and I'd love to give you a detailed, comprehensive answer to go with it. But that's all highly classified information. And so long as even one of you refuses to fight, that's the way it's going to stay. What? Explain yourself. If you really want to know more about your mission or why you're chosen for it, there's just one path open to you, Suzuhara. That's for you and the other brave souls from the fighters group to convince your lily-livered panty waists to go to join in the war effort too. Now you want them to do your dirty work for you. It's just one underhanded trick after another. It's not like I'm doing this to yank your chains. It's just a fun bonus. My primary goal is to get all of you out there on the battlefield fighting the good fight. The invader forces are only going to get stronger from here on out, so I'll need all of you to be in tip-top condition too. Without another word, Egg Kuma hops off his chair and strolls leisurely towards the door. Where the hell are you going? I was gonna go drop a deuce and hit the hay. Why, I wanna go watch? What the fuck? Ew! You actually have realistic bodily functions? I suggest you get an early night tonight. You need to give your bodies time to recover after a fierce battle like today's. You never know when the next attack is gonna happen. The next attack? This wasn't the first time I had to face those monsters, and it won't be the last either. They'll keep coming back to attack the school again and again. Every time we'll have to put our lives on the line and maybe even experience the pain of death firsthand. That threat will be hanging over us constantly for the next 100 days. Will I be able to stay sane for that long? Will I even be the same person at the end of those 100 days? Well, where are we supposed to sleep anyway? You want us all to huddle on the floor together? There's no need for that. I've prepared luxurious individual suites for all of you. You'll find them on the rooftop. At least we get our own rooms. I was starting to worry about that. You're all really at that delicate age after all. If I left you guys alone, you'll be running like rabbits in no time. Sir. Out of anybody in the entire group that I think would be like on top of the list for that is Mr. Flamboyance with the sister complex. He's on the top of my list for that. Everybody else, nobody else is giving vibes like that. It's only him. Whoa! Ma'am! Oh no. 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 What the hell? What is this dialogue? Oh my god. Is that true? This Stop!
Oh,
No. Why are you getting so you know what? You're right where I can't even get my dialogue straight at this point. You right there with your brother. You right there with your brother with that line. Why were you so excited at the prospect of that possibly being a thing? Why were you so excited? I am concerned.
Hey,
Go find your room, settle in, and think hard about what you're going to do from here on. Tomorrow is the first day of the rest of your lives. What did he mean? What's there to think about? I think that's his way of encouraging you guys to join the fight. Come on, do it. Do it. Just pretend it's like you're an anti-PK hunting down griefers like a boss. Look, I'm just a regular guy. I can't flip a switch and go psycho. We're all mortal here. What's there to be scared of? Sure, getting killed hurts, but you can come right back after. You know how some people don't die on roller coasters even though everyone knows they're perfectly safe? Or people don't ride them? It's like that, except even more so since there's actual danger in this case. You do realize your decision also affects the rest of us. We're being denied important information because of your cowardice. I know. Pretty much everything I do has a negative effect on the people around me. The world would be better off if I'd never been born.
huh?
I don't see why we should be expected to fight in the first place. Shouldn't protecting humanity be left up to the science nerds and army jocks? Right? Why us? I haven't even solved my first mystery yet. Besides, once people start talking about the future of humanity, I kinda tuned out. It's too big for me to wrap my head around. That lack of imagination is a serious shortcoming. You'll never survive this if you don't learn to adapt. She's not wrong. Suzuhara's not wrong. She's not wrong. I get where Tsubasa is coming from, though. Yesterday was just another normal day. Now I'm risking my life fighting monsters who want to destroy the world. Part of me is still having trouble accepting that any of this is real. Something tells me this little round table we've got here isn't going anywhere. Oh, we call it a day. After that victory feast, I'm about to slip into a food coma. Same here. Dying really takes it out of you. We really gotta stay here for a whole 100 days. We've only been here for one and I'm already sick of this place. I've had my fair share of concerns too. Egg Kuma said we were living together, but we're basically prisoners here. You're not wrong. Yeah, that man got something chronic. You sure you're alright? Please don't worry about me. The symptoms, they come and go.
Huh.
But I agree we should rest for now. A good night's sleep will help us focus better tomorrow. With what everything... What with everything that's happened, I doubt I'll be able to get some... I doubt I'll be able to sleep. Unable to dispel the oppressive atmosphere, everyone gradually wandered out of the cafeteria. I should get going too. Apparently our rooms are up on the roof. Is it just me, or is this a really strange place to put them? Honestly, yeah, that is kind of weird. Like, you would think that maybe they'd be like in the middle of the building somewhere. Hell, even like under, like on the bottom somewhere, like ground level. I don't know. Because we're already on the first floor. Now we gotta go all the way to the top of the building. Eh. That low-key scared me. I was like, this looks like a doorway. Let me just investigate this real quick. But apparently I'm not allowed to. You've done enough for one day. I need you in tip-top condition for the next battle. Your room is up on the roof. Go get some sleep. That's in order. Fine. So then how many floors is the building actually? Oh, never mind. No ceiling. That alone was a weird enough sight. The prefab huts intended to serve as our room seemed almost normal in comparison. Each hut was adorned with a metal plate bearing the name of one of our group. No doubt about it, this is where we're meant to stay. Looks like your room is right in the middle, Mr. Sumino. Okay, thanks. There's a lot more rooms than there are people. I wonder what the others are for. Yeah, I didn't notice that. I think there's some reason behind it. They're probably just spares, nothing worth getting worked up about. Huh? What's the meaning of this? This has to be a mistake. This is a travesty. An outrage. What's wrong? Oh, did he not put you and your sister in the same room? I wouldn't either. Yeah, I would have gave y'all separate rooms too. You weirdos. My sister and I have been assigned separate rooms. Someone's trying to obstruct Pure. You know, for some strange reason, Tsukumo, I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
Huh?
You must be just as devastated as I am. You'd feel much better having me around by your side, wouldn't you? I think it's fine for us to be apart now and then. Sleeping in different rooms for a while isn't going to hurt. Nah, that man got hella codependency issues. She seems like she's cool with the distance and you're the one freaking the fuck out about it. I really don't get these two at all. I don't either, but they're weird. And not in a good way.
Huh?
Nothing to do here right now. Wonder what it looks like inside. Huh. This is my room. It's nicer than I thought it'd be. There I go again, being positive for all the wrong reasons. Exhausted, I kick off my shoes and climb into bed without further delay. No shower?
Hey!
I hate to admit it, but this is actually more comfy than my own bed back home. The moment I lay down, the day's activities seem to catch up with me all at once. Being thrusted into such an unfamiliar world and confronted with so much harrowing truths had completely drained me. My average mundane life had been ripped away from me, and I was at the mercy of the forces beyond my control. I feel like a tiny rowboat tossed around in a vast ocean. Every cell in my body was screaming for rest. I was in no position to resist. The oblivion of sleep would be a blessing at this point. Within a few seconds, everything went black. So ended my first day at Last Defense Academy. If I woke up tomorrow and find it had all been a dream, that would be fine with me. In fact, this was the best case scenario I could imagine. Maybe in the morning, everything would be back to normal. I'd go downstairs to the living room, say goodbye to my dad as he leaves for work. Mom would be there, and Koto too. Ding dong, bing bong.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your second day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Well, it's your second day, but technically your first morning, so let's start it off on the right foot! I've prepared a fabulous breakfast banquet to give you plenty of energy and bloodlust for the day ahead! Everyone, make your way to the cafeteria, on the double!
What a depressing way to start the day. I didn't like the sound of that. Give you plenty of bloodlust stuff either. I hope he hasn't laced our food with something to make us more aggressive. I guess I should head to the cafeteria. I don't want any trouble. Let's check out the room first. It's pretty comfortable. No, actually very comfortable. That's the only thing I can like talk about. Are there battle announcements that show up on this monitor part of the defense system? There it is again. A totally open, unobstructed sky. I still can't get used to it. Every time I look up, it's like a reminder of how bizarre this whole thing is. Seeing the sky gives me this weird, uneasy feeling, like I could get sucked up into it and keep falling forever. If I stay here for long enough, will staring up into the infinite space like this start to feel normal? No, there's no way I can get used to something so unnatural. I'd rather go back to my nice, safe life in the residential complex. Would you actually, though? But they're right beside each other. They're just not together. Fair enough. Why are you standing here?
Yeah.
I know you must be excited about getting to live in an awesome school like this, but don't let your guard down. The invaders are still out there. You soldiers are basically immortal, though. You've got nothing to fear from them.
Hey!
Right. Immortal. What exactly do you mean by that, though? I told you before, didn't I? It's all thanks to our friend, Hemo Enema. No matter how serious your injuries are, it'll fix you up good as new.
Oh.
Of course, you still have to deal with the pain of fatal injuries, so don't get too complacent.
Aha!
I don't want you getting sloppy on the battlefield. You gotta fight like your life depends on it every time. This is so crazy. I can barely believe all this is really happening. Alright, everyone. Dig right in and get yourselves all fueled up. Didn't you hear me? I said dig in. There's no time to worry about proper table manners. Dig into what? Half of us are stuck with dry bread again. Personally, I'm grateful we have anything to eat at all. We've had days in the TRC when we had to make do with much less than this. I don't want to think about that. Let me guess. If we want anything more substantial, we have to agree to fight. In that case, I'll stick with the dry bread. Boring, plain, flavorless dry bread. Suit yourselves. There's one more thing I need from you. I plan on doing this on the day you transferred in, but I had to push it back because of the enemy attack. And what is it this time?
Aha!
I want you to take a tour of the Last Defense Academy campus. You're going to be living here, so you might as well get to know the place. There are tons of rooms and facilities you haven't seen yet. Sounds like fun. You got any rooms where the door is locked behind you and you have to solve obscure logic puzzles to get out? If there are, you can go in on your own.
Oh.
This is no ordinary school, you know. You're bound to find something to surprise you.
Hey!
So once you finish breakfast, put on your walking boots and go explore your new home. I feel like we're playing right into his hands, but we should probably try to get a better idea of what kind of place this is. There's nothing wrong with being familiar about your surroundings. We might even turn up some clues about what the special something we're protecting is. No time like the present. Let's look around. Does it make rolled eggs? What a tough looking door. Goes against everything I know about a fridge. Literally. Let me try one. Is this pineapple? These monitors are everywhere. I just noticed that's like a crab or something up there. I can't even see what animal it's supposed to be. I just know it has a lot of legs or arms. Wait, where are the twins? Oh. I was gonna say, where are they hiding at? But of course, they're together because, you know, they'd die if they were ever apart, I guess. I guess I'll just check out the whole first floor and see what's going on. Ah, Takumi. You came to check out this area too?
Huh?
Yeah, what is it? Some kind of entrance hall?
Huh.
Entrance and exit, of course. Even if we left the school from here, we'd still have to contend with the walls of flame. Well, you're welcome to leave the school building at your own discretion, but there's no real point in doing so.
Yeah.
Where did you come from?
Oh.
As your commanding officer, it's my duty to offer guidance and support whenever, wherever, and whenever you need it. I can appear anywhere on school grounds.
Oh.
Anyhow, even if you make it past the flames, there's a whole lot of nothing on the other side.
Hey.
But if you feel like a change of scenery, be my guest. Because he's made of, I don't know, rubber or some shit. He's weird, man. He's got plot armor or something. Oh, I need another snack. He's gone. How does he move so fast? Don't worry about him. I found something much more interesting. Interesting how? Those machines over there. Go take a look at them. Fire extinguisher? Those don't look like fire extinguishers at all. They look like weird lamps. What's so interesting about these? What are they even for? It seems they're a special model of fire extinguisher.
Huh?
Fire extinguishers?
Aha.
Oh my god. This man. That's right. I put them here so you can use them to go exploring.
Yeah.
You again?
Ah.
Would you mind telling Kumi what you told me? No sooner said than done. During your stay here, there may be times when you want to wander off school grounds and explore the surrounding area. That's where these fire extinguishers come in. What? With a little help from your... With a little help from your Hemoanima, you can use these to temporarily put a hole in the wall and open a way forward. Wait a minute, you're saying we can actually put out the undying flames? There's nothing stopping us from using these and just getting out of here? Yeah, your pal Okotsu had the same idea, but there's nothing but ruins out there. Just ruins? You might find useful bits and pieces among the rubble, or maybe even some items you can use in the old towns. If the invaders don't get you first. There's invaders out there. Why not? If they're trying to get into the school, it would only make sense that they're in the surrounding area directly outside of the flames, since they can't go through them. But then how are they getting past them to get into the inner workings of the school anyway? Are they tunneling under the flames like I suggested we all try to do if we wanted to escape, because obviously we don't have the means to go over the flames? Or are they the enemies going over the flames? Like, how are they getting past it? Because I would be under the assumption that they don't have something akin to these special fire extinguishers. So how are they getting through the flames? Oh sure, this place is crawling with them. The walls of fire. The walls of fire are there to keep them out, remember?
Oh.
Not only that, but you can't be revived if you die outside school grounds. It's a dangerous business, going out the door and into the unknown. Man's a stinking. And we're a long, long way from the TRC here. You'd never make it on foot, so don't even think about it. So much for that idea. Coming up with plans to escape will only lead you to despair. I'm sure you can find a much more productive use of your time, like focusing on protecting the school and, by extension, humanity for the next 99 days and ensuring a peaceful, harmonious future. You all want this story to have a happy ending, don't you? So beyond the wall is just ruins. And he could be saying that just to deter anyone from being too curious and wanting to go out to find anything. But you could also do like a small scouting team of like 3 people, where everyone has one of those fire extinguisher things. And you just, 3 of you go out, go through the wall, and, just roam around for a little while. Confirm what he's telling you is true. If he says it's just ruins, then when you leave and you go past the flames, it should just be ruins. If you find anything that's interesting, load your pockets up, take a duffel bag or something, gather up whatever you think might be helping piecing together what the hell is freaking going on with this place, or with him by extension, and then return. So that way you can tell the ones who didn't want to go or weren't interested at all, yeah, he wasn't lying about it just being ruins. Like, if I were in this situation and I could get past the flames somehow, I would be trying to check the actual perimeter of the flames, because I would need to fact check whether or not what he said is true. If these flames are actually surrounding the school, I want to see it for myself. And the only way that you would realistically be able to see it is by walking an entire circle around the campus. And if you have multiple people with you, mark the area. Wherever you break through the wall, mark not too far away, something real obvious, something that'll stick out. And then you just start following the wall of flame until you either come to the realization that you're not in the same place, that would pretty much signify that you, that you did walk an actual circle, and or that he's trying to hide from you just how much area the flame actually like conceals or holds in. But at least we have hope now. If there's a way to get past the flames, there's a way for us to get home. Huh? Weren't you listening just now? He said we're way too far from the complex to make it on our own. Also, even if somehow you were able to figure out that you weren't too far from the complex, how would you even know that what you're looking at is the complex if none of these people have ever been outside of it up until now? How would you know what the outskirts of that particular town look like if you've never seen them before? That's like saying, oh, you know, I know how to make cake, but like someone is talking about like a super complex cake that has like 50 ingredients or some shit, and they're like, oh, you know, I've seen this before, I can just throw it together. Like it shouldn't be that hard, it just has a lot of ingredients. That's not the point. The point is that everything is supposed to be together or whatever. Just confirm certain things that he's feeding y'all, like the whole ruins thing. Check and see if they're actually ruins, and if there aren't, let the group know. And if anybody wants to question you on your findings, encourage them to go and see it with their own two eyes. Like, say if Kumi and he decided that they wanted to do a small scouting party and they wanted to go check a nearby town. If per se they go out, they go into this town and they find some stuff where they're just roaming around, they wouldn't know whether or not they're a 3-day walk or some shit from their town because they don't know what the outside of it looks like.
Huh.
I wouldn't put too much stock in anything he says. In fact, isn't it a little suspicious he went out of his way to let us know that?
Huh.
There must be some way to get back. He's just hiding it from us. And possibly he could be, or he could not be fucking with you. Personally, I think the truth is the exact opposite of what he said. The best use of our time isn't following his orders, but finding a way home. I refuse to believe the future of humanity could possibly depend on us. We'll get out of this somehow. That's the idea I'm putting my faith in. Sounds like Ito's determined to defy Akumat to the very end. To be honest, I can't say for sure that he's making the wrong choice. That's what makes this so hard. I can go out to the schoolyard from here, but there's no need for that right now. Fire extinguishers harnessing are Himonomiya to put out the undying flames for a little while. We're supposed to use them when we want to explore the surrounding area. According to Akuma, there's nothing but ruins around here. We might be able to find some useful items and materials, but we still have to worry about being attacked by invaders. I mean, yeah. We can't be revived if we die outside of school grounds. If we can't be revived if we die outside school grounds, so we probably shouldn't go outside without being fully prepared. It's not wrong. Are these shoe lockers? Makes this place look like a real school. You know, I just gotta get in those couple extra saves for good measure. I don't know if y'all noticed, but yeah, I think I'm out of energy. So, I think for now, because maybe I'll get like a couple more days in the demo actually. I might just do a bonus scream or something tomorrow because I forgot what I was saying. I lost my train of thought. Still not sure how much is left in the demo, but it's getting even more interesting, to say the least. But yeah, for now, I think I'm gonna go ahead and go. So, if you have not already, feel free to hit the description of this video so that way you can join us in the Discord, where you can participate in polls, chat with peeps, share memes, and have an all-around good old time. Also, feel free to share the screen with someone who knows absolutely nothing about the 100-line last defense academy, and or if they just need some background noise. And on your way out, don't forget to leave your likes at the door. And happy Omo Chrysler, guys. Make sure you got all your stuff set up and ready for Santa to deliver it for you if you haven't dropped it off yourselves yet. Whatever you do, don't try to do no shopping tomorrow, cause you know everything's gonna be closing early, so ain't no point. If anything is really even open. And again, it's only Christmas Eve, so stuff might still be open. But on Crema, I'm gonna need you to chill and stay in the house. Keep it nice and toasty. Don't try to go out and be all crazy and go do a whole bunch of stuff. Just keep your ass in the house. We not trying to get sick going into the new year. Okay? And I also just realized that Christmas is on Thursday. Since I'm not doing like a super big family thing myself, I might just do a little Christmas stream. But obviously everyone else is probably gonna be busy doing dinners and all sorts of stubs. So, you know, don't feel bad if you can't drop by. You know, you can definitely like leave your likes with me though. That's fine. If you can, you know, pop in, say hi or something. Drop some like Christmas trees in the chat or something. Don't know. And then Saturday is what day? No. Saturday is the 27th, and that's just a regular day. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think I'll only end up missing technically 2 stream days, I guess. Yeah, I guess two days. I'm gonna put up an announcement in the polls and announcements tab, probably either tomorrow or on Krima. Probably tomorrow, most likely. So that way you guys will have your info and things like that. But yeah, for now, I am gonna go ahead and go. And I'm gonna see y'all later. Okay? Okay, bye.